All right, buddy. Call me if you need me.
Hey, what's up, Tip? Hey, I hear you hung him up.
Yeah, it was time. It was time. So what you guys watch all day?
Marino back to pass. Tip it. Knocks the ball free. Patriots recover.
Player and person that
This guy
has
again.
been. You welcome. I taught him well.
Ooh, that's not a good look.
And the most dangerous of all.
Let's go, Birds.
Kind of like this. Not a fan of that team. Here, fishy, fishy. Who else lives here?
Troy Brown, but he's probably out at practice.
Owen. I'm out. Going to play some Madden.
Willkommen zu unserem Einführungskurs auf Deutsch. So,
Sorry.
aufwachen. Sprich mir nach, bitte, okay? Quarterback.
Quarterback.
First down.
First down.
Football.
Football. They're the same.
And you still get it wrong.
No one asked you, Bob.
Ruhe! Das Spiel in Deutschland kommt schneller, als ihr glaubt. Und hier sind eure Hausaufgaben.
Guess they're going to Germany.
Pace, big guy. We gotta pick the pace up. Don't forget those gunners. The gunners.
Dan O'Brien special, Nico?
Hey, man. Tough.
Hi, Ernie. Good to see you.
You too, Jason.
Gronk left that there a couple of years ago. I wouldn't touch it if I were you. Doorbell, Rook.
What's up, Dev? You got room for one more?
Week 1, we preview this. Patriots, they don't have a quarterback, number 2 quarterback, as they just have Mac Jones. They must be expecting a lot from him. And then the first team that I've ever seen has not had a backup quarterback. It would be interesting to see what they would do if Mac Jones got hurt. They cut Bailey Zappi earlier in training camp. Matt Corral is exempt from the left practice squad. Backup quarterback reportedly leaves without notice, so no practice squad quarterback either. Whoa, this becomes really interesting. Bill might have to ride off in the sunset. At any rate, matchups 2023 games until the team worst teams. At any rate, we're going to go for the schedule and players are previewing the matchup, and we'll also go over the schedule in full. Week 1, we've previewed week 1. Eagles Patriots today. Week 2, Matthew Judon and Bradley Chubb. We look at the young quarterbacks, Tua Tagovailoa and Mac Jones. Week 3, Jets versus Pats. Bryce Hall, one of the best young running backs in the game, versus Raheem Morris Stevenson. Of course, look at the young Jones and Aaron Rodgers. Matt Jones. Week 4, Matthew Judon and Micah Parson. We look at Dak Prescott against Jones for the quarterback position. Week 5, Saints, it'll be Wiley veteran Derek Carr and Jones and Mac Jones for the Giants. Week 7 will be the Bills, Matthew Judon and Bradley Chubb, and Von Miller and Mac Jones and Tua Tagovailoa. Week 12 we look at the tight end position, Hunter Henry. He is the second season. He got a lot to prove. The Joneses will go at it. Daniel Jones and Mac Jones. Week 13, Chargers versus Patriots, edge Joey Bosa and another defensive player. Look at linebacker Jawan Antivolio. The Pats' second best linebacker. They've got two really good combo, maybe the best two combos in the game. Justin Herbert and Mac Jones is who we look at for the quarterbacks, both young quarterbacks. Week 15, Kansas City Chiefs. We look at running back Isaiah Pacheco. I'm wondering if they can use a trade for Chris Jones for Raheem Stevenson, and since we're giving you a back, maybe you can get another pick to the deal. We'd like that. Week 17, Bills refer to Week 7. Week 18, refer to Week 3. Week 1, Philadelphia Eagles, 425. Week 2, Miami Dolphins, 820. Week 3, at Jets. Week 4, October 1st, 425, Dallas Cowboys. Week 5, New Orleans Saints, 1 o'clock. Week 6, at Las Vegas Raiders, 405. Week 7, Buffalo Bills, 1 o'clock. Week 8, Miami Dolphins, 1 o'clock. Week 10, Washington Commanders, 1 o'clock. Week 11, Week 10, Indianapolis Colts. Week 11, bye. Week 12, at New York Giants. Week 13, Los Angeles Chargers. Week 14, at Pittsburgh Thursday night. Week 15, Kansas City Chiefs, 8:15. Week 16, Denver Broncos, 8:15. Week 17, Buffalo Bills, Sunday at 1, October 31st. And New York Jets, TBD. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report, kickoff Week 1. In the NCAA football, we'll go over that real quick. Alabama beat Texas. Texas gets a surprise victory over Alabama. Quarterback Jalen Miller will need to be better if the Tide hope to make the playoffs. They'll need to win at least 9 of the next 10 to make the playoffs, as they lost in the second game. It was just the first double-digit loss for Alabama at home since Nick Saban has been the head coach. Passing for Texas, Quinn Edwards has 349 yards and 3 touchdowns. And Javonte Sanders goes for 114. He spread the ball around a lot for 349 yards. Texas wins 34-24. Now we move on. As we said, Kansas State won yesterday 42-13. Missouri edged it out. Middle Tennessee with a score of 23-19. And Kansas wins over Illinois 34-23. We get to the AFC East. I'm going to have the standings written down today before we go, so you can tell us not my standings for tomorrow. As we preview the last 2 teams, the Bills and Jets, who play on Monday night, and you'll get a prediction from me on that show. So we'll do 2 podcasts. NFL games. Thanks for that video. Now we go on to NFL games. First game we will preview is the San Francisco 49ers against the Steelers. This will possibly be the game of the day. There'll be one other contender for the 12 o'clock games. The 12 o'clock games of the day. For the first game, we go to the 49ers and Steelers. It'll be Brock Purdy and Kenny Pickett. Players to watch out for on the defensive side. Two of the best players, T.J. Watt and Joey Bosa, along with his new deal. The other game will be the Saints and the two veterans, David Carr and Ryan Tannehill. Players to watch out for, Michael Thomas and DeAndre Hopkins. Give me the Saints 28-24, and give me the Niners over the Steelers 30-20. In the 3-25 games, the Bears will play the Packers. Two unproven quarterbacks, Jordan Love and Justin Fields, will go at it. I'll look at DJ Moore and Christian Watson and Romeo Dobbs, who is questionable for the game. They may need to lead on third receivers, which neither one have ever started. Neither one have ever played much games. 6th round pick Samario True could be a big back in the game. The Bears are favored by 1. Give me the Bears 20-10. Other games, Dolphins, Chargers for Mike Williams and Keenan Allen, who we look out for. Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. Pats, Eagles, Juju Smith-Schuster for the Dolphins, and wide receiver for the Eagles, A.J. Brown, who is listed as questionable. Kick is at 3:25. Speaking of the Dolphins, we released their schedule yesterday. The Dolphins preview